Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I am walking really quick because I have an interview. I have an interview today, and so I am getting ready to interview Demetra, which you probably would have already seen the interview by the time you see this video. But of course, sometimes I have to. I got hubby's hat on. Y'all, it's hot out here in Tennessee. It's hot in Tennessee. But I need to, sometimes before I do an interview, do a video, I have to get that energy out. Have to get all that extra energy out so I can just focus and concentrate. So I'll come back, get my morning walk or daily walk, and then I'll be ready for the day. Also, y'all know, I'm trying to get ready for our journey to the motherland, so I need to get in shape. My eyes, I feel like my eyes are swollen. Are they? Yeah. Probably. So I ate some corn chips yesterday that I wasn't supposed to eat. But anyway, allergies. Allergy problems, honey. So anyway, I am walking, trying to get this walk on so I can get ready for the motherland when we first get there. I know when we first get there, we won't have a car initially, and I know we're not going to go through all the trouble of shipping the car. I'm not going to do that. So I'm not gonna do that. Plus, we're still paying for it, so I don't think you can. I don't think you can take a car with you if you don't have a title. So that's my research. So that's what I understand. So we're not going to take our car with us. So it is what it is, and it's there. You know, I don't know. I don't want to go through the trouble of trying to, I don't know. We'll see on the journey. But right now, today, so don't come back for me if I figure out how to take the car. Don't come for me in a month or so, or 2 months, or 3 months, or a year, whenever we get out of here. Because I'm moving in silence to an extent. Yeah. So anyway, I know we'll be back to the point. I know we'll be walking a lot. You know, of course we'll catch other transportation, but I got to be fit for this journey. So I'm trying to lose, oh Lord, I need to lose some weight. So I'm trying to eat healthy, get fit, get my legs ready to walk. Honey, these tennis shoes is made for walking. These gym shoes made for walking, y'all. And that's what I'm doing this morning. So anyway, I hope y'all are doing what y'all got to do, packing up. I showed y'all some of the stuff that I have found. Y'all, I'm just going to the corner right now. We just priming ourselves. We're not up for the big walks yet. We just starting this journey. Small, little. We just, I'm just being truthful with y'all. This y'all can see my kind of where I live, kind of the area. But yeah, small, piece, little. That's, there's a word, Ghanaian word, Twi word for that. I can't think of it right now, but anyway, yeah. So sorry, I keep trying to grab the phone. Forget that those 3 cameras, I have an iPhone, those 3 cameras are back there. So it's fairly new phone, so I got to figure it out. But yeah, I'm just doing little until to build myself up. And even with the packing and everything that I'm doing, I'm just doing little steps, baby steps. Right now, to get myself to the journey. Don't be afraid because you have to do baby steps, right? That's my message for you. Don't be afraid because you have to do baby steps, or because your journey doesn't look like somebody else's. Do what you can do. Do a little bit at a time. Do your due diligence. Do what you can do. I'm across the street because somebody is walking, and I did not bring a mask. So yeah, That person's walking. So I'm gonna cross the street and be on the other side. But yeah, little. Start where you can. Don't let these folks out here bully you into thinking you gotta do this. Let that music pass. You gotta do this, or you gotta do that, or because you're not doing this, or you're not buying your ticket tomorrow, or you're not already got your visa yet. Do what you gotta do. Get your funds together. I understand the journey, the real journey, and we don't want to talk about that. Do what you got to do. I have 2 adult children. I got to get prepared and ready. You know what I'm saying? And even though they're ready, they're fine. I got to get myself prepared and ready. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot to think about. Got to figure out my car. I got stuff to figure out. And I'm on this journey, but I'm okay with the process. I'm okay with the journey, not necessarily. See my neighbor. You hear my neighbor's dogs. I don't know if you can see them. But her dogs talk so much. They bark a lot, but they just like attention. They're nice, very friendly. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, little step, baby steps. It's okay. You don't have to, sorry guys, you don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to be perfect. Little baby steps. Do what you can do. What I can do today is I can walk, I'm out of breath. I can walk to all the way down the street. So I went all the way down the street. Okay, my house is across the street. So yeah, I walked all the way down the street. That's all I can do right now. You see, I'm out of breath. I have asthma, so I have to be careful, right, out in these streets. And so little baby steps. Do what you can do. Don't let anybody make you feel bad because your journey doesn't look like theirs. You're not moving fast enough. You're not doing what they're doing. Do you? Do your journey. Your journey is not going to look like anybody else's. Okay? Your journey doesn't have to look like anybody else's. No. Your journey is your journey. You got to do what is best for you. You know your body. You know your money. I said it. You know the responsibilities you got. You know the people you have to take care of. You know what you got to do. We have a lot to prepare for. Talking about going somewhere for a long time. I get the journey. You got a lot to work out in your own mind. Work out in your own brain. Take the time and work it out. Do what you got to do. Don't let nobody push you. So I sit here and I hear people talking all the time. And you know, y'all ain't got no passports yet. Y'all ain't got your tickets booked. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Man, look, honey, don't let them folks bully you into doing nothing before it's time. Y'all forgive my head. I gotta go get myself together. Don't let nobody bully you before it's time. Don't nobody bully you into doing something before you're ready to do it. You know when you're ready. You don't have to rush because somebody else got a ticket or somebody else got this or got that. Celebrate them and then go on back to your plan and your journey and doing what you're doing. Man, I'm serious. I put out the videos, lay down your burdens, you know, Dear Americans, lay down your burdens, and I put out the other video, the encouragement video about you know, what the Most High has for you is for you. I put those out because we as a people here, especially in America, we don't realize the venom that we carry. We don't realize the very venom that we spew on each other. And I'm not trying to coddle or, you know, yeah, the situation in America is the situation it is, or wherever you in the West, you know, the challenges you have to deal with. We know this, right? So I'm just saying, we know what we're up against. But at the same time, you know your household, you know your finances, you know what's going on with you better than anybody else. So do what you got to do. You know your family, you know you have other relatives that are older. You're taking care of. You do it. My husband does a lot for his mom and dad. So it's a lot to figure out. His aunts are all older. You know, he just was cutting his yard for his cousin the other day. I mean, that's just the kind of guy he is. He takes care of his family. You know, we know the kind of stuff that we do. It's not to say somebody else can't cut it, you can't hire somebody to cut it, or another family wouldn't step in. We're not saying that, because they all do stuff. Everybody chips in where they can and helps out when they can. It's just a point that you know what you got to get in order. You know the steps you got to get in order and the things that you got to fix. And if you're on this journey and you hear Spirit saying, not right now, okay, slow down. And that's what we've been kind of hearing Spirit say for us. We don't know what's coming ahead. You know, we don't know what's coming ahead. His dad has been sick and his mom's been, so we don't know what's coming ahead. So slow, right? Listen to Spirit for you. If anything, you know, I do the libations, I do all these things. I did a video, get your mind right before you go to the continent. I'm doing this stuff because this is stuff I need to hear from me. And it's time that you need to do and take to get yourself prepared. As you can see, we're already preparing. You know, gotten the garden stuff taken down. This was the bed of, you know, the bed that had the zucchini and stuff in it. That was our sun house, you know, our little house, I can't think of the name. But, you know, that we had, that we were growing vegetables. As you can see, all that stuff is taken down. This right here, these were our beds that we had. Some of the cabbage and different, can't think. We had some cabbage and lettuce and Swiss chard in there. Okay, we're working, we're moving. I don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're doing. I don't know how you doing your thing. Y'all see that? Yeah, sorry about that. We got to cut off somebody. I got to call. But yeah, we're moving. We're getting the stuff together. We got these taken down. Like I said, we were out there with the garden, getting all the garden stuff in. We got all of our stones up. All that. I mean, we're doing what we're doing. You may not see the work, honey, and that's okay. We're moving. We're moving in silence. We're moving on our pace. We're moving our journey. And that's what you need to do. Don't feel rushed. Don't feel like, you know, somebody rushing you, pushing you into nothing. Do what you got to do. Do it on your pace. I'm just here because it's just the reality of the beast. You'll go out and hear different people talking. But at the end of the day, you're grown. You know what you got to do. You know your business. You know your journey. You know what you got to do. You know your household. You know who you take care of. You know who. I'm grown, 50 years old. I got responsibilities. I know I got to get this stuff in order. It's not the same. My journey and my process is not going to be the same as somebody who maybe is younger or is in a different situation or position that I'm in. So I have to do my journey. You know what I'm saying? I have to do my pace. And then those of you who've been on this channel for a while, y'all already know. You already know who've been here from day one and have been a part of my journey. I've been on YouTube for 3 years. Y'all already know that last year that my mom died 2 years ago. And so and I want to take her remains, or not all of her remains, but some of her remains. She was cremated, so back to the motherland, back to the continent, or at least some of the dust or, you know, whatever from the graveyard. So there's that. And then yeah, so, and then, you know, some of you all already know that my husband was sick last year. He was hospitalized twice. And yeah, he was in the hospital twice. And so some of you already know that he was in the hospital twice, and that he lost his eyesight last year. So financially, we went through our savings. So we went through this period of recovery, and are going through this period of recovery because he lost his savings. You know, we not lost our savings, but a lot of our savings had to go toward that because he was sick and he lost his eyesight and couldn't work, and I couldn't leave because I had to take care of him. I think during that time I was only able to put out like one video a week, if that, sometimes not even that. So it is what it is. I know my journey. I know, and I don't owe anybody explanation, and you don't either. And that's all I got to say. All right? Do your journey. Little. Slow. Do what you got to do. Remember the tortoise and the hare? Y'all remember that story from school? Y'all remember that? that story from Ted, you know, at the end it had a moral, and you know the moral was that the tortoise, he just did his pace little by little, but he beat the hare because the hare wore himself out playing, doing all this stuff. Look, if you got to go at snail's pace, you got to go at a turtle's pace. So what? Do it. You gonna get to the motherland, like my husband always says. He got that from his father, but my husband always says, don't worry about these people speeding on the road, passing you, about to break their neck and wreck their cars, trying to pass you on the road. You're going to meet them at the red light. Y'all going to get there together. We're going to all get to the motherland together, regardless of our pace. So you do your pace. I'm going to do my pace, and we're going to get there. All right? I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned, because I'll be walking more. Sorry I'm looking crazy, y'all, because I'm walking. But this is the real journey, and I'm here for it. I'm here to show y'all the real, because it is what it is. All right, guys, let me go get made up. Let me go get showered for my interview. I'm excited. Go watch that video. Did a video with Io and Tony, Expat Life. Did a video with Ivy Prosper. Yeah, a lot of videos I've done, so be sure to check that out, along with the videos that when I come on just to talk to you guys. Make sure you're supporting those as well. I have, I'll put a link below if you would like to donate to my journey for GoFundMe. You can do that. You can also PayPal me. I put my email address below, and it's also in the about section. So, or if you'd like to contact me to be a part of sharing your story, MyRepatJourney@gmail.com. Join the Facebook group, MyRepatJourney. And I think that's it. Also, I have Patreon, so if you want to join Patreon, you can do that as well. All right, guys, love you so much, and be sure to connect with me on Facebook at SYNOLVE, or at SYNOLVE on Facebook and Instagram, and also at REPATJourney on Facebook and Instagram as well. There's a Facebook group, and there's an Instagram page, MyRepatJourney. Yeah, if you want to donate. If you don't, it's okay. I'm gonna get there. So, but if you want to, you completely can, and the GoFundMe link will be below. All right, love you guys, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. You're amazing, you're beautiful, you're intelligent, you have everything that you need. Is all within you. Okay, everything you need is all within you. You are amazing. You know why? Brother, sister, because you just are. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.